So we have Mr. Let's Paint TV here today. Thank you so much for being here. And we have a hilarious comedian, Cash Levy, is going to be here in a little bit. He's here in the audience, getting ready to come on the show in a little bit. I got a haircut today, which I'm excited about. Went and got my hair cut because I want to, look professional on Webovision. You are a painter.
Yes, I am.
You are sort of almost a bit of a performance artist, would you say, or is it just? Are you completely serious when you're doing your show on television?
It's a serious-minded kind of operation.
Yeah.
However, the weird things happen from that.
You do this.
Being serious.
You do this amazing show on public access. Is that show still currently on the air?
Not on cable access, but I do it online.
How many years did you do that show on public access for?
From 2001 to 2008.
So from 2001 to 2008, you would get on a treadmill and paint, do various sort of performances, wall painting, and taking phone calls.
Correct. The treadmill came around 2005.
Okay.
Yeah, I sort of brought that in.
So what made you decide to do that in 2001?
Prior to that, I had another cable access show called The Jim Barry Show.
Yeah.
Where I was trying to do skits and stuff, and my friends, we would do it together, and then they kind of petered off. They kind of, got families, and they decided they didn't want to do TV anymore.
Yeah.
So,
they grew up.
Yeah. So I was just by myself, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know. And then 9/11 happened, and I think something happened, like a convergence of something.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, let's try to do a painting show because I'm sick of these regular painting shows. Let's teach people how to just put some paint down.
I was going to ask you if 9/11 had something to do with it, because it seemed like an interesting time to start a painting exercise show.
Get your bootstraps on and let's have some fun with this life that we live.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a clip, right? We have a clip.
I did bring a clip or two, so
yeah, we could maybe start by looking at a quick clip before we open up the phone lines. If you want to call, though, you can call us at 818-556-1549. The phone is ringing off the hook right now, or you can call us on Skype at Skype address Webovision Live. We have callers calling, but before we take some calls, let's have a look at a clip. Just so the people at home who haven't seen Mr. Let's Paint TV, you know what it is all about, and you know what it is you're calling in to talk about today. So let's roll the clip.
Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Paint TV. I'm your host, John Kilduff, and we try to do everything possible that we can possibly do. Today, I'm going to shave. I'm in need for a shave. So I'm going to try to shave here. Try to get your face wet with some water, okay? So we're going to do that. And just put some foam up here on our face, okay? Put that around there. And we'll just start shaving, huh? But let's not forget about painting, because we like to paint. So let's try to paint something over here. Okay, put some, clean that off here. Oh, I'm gonna do a portrait of myself today. So here we go. There we go, 5 miles an hour here. Okay, I'll just do a face. There's a face. Use a big brush if we can. Okay, there's the shaving cream on my face. Okay, there we go. Oh. Well, it's a little rough. It should be have hot water if you can. Try to use hot water. Okay. We'll get some eyebrows on there. Ouch! This is not feeling too good. Let's clean that up a little bit more. We can do it all. It is possible to do it all. Everything's possible. Just keep going. Keep going and doing it. Ouch! A little hard. Warm water would be better, guys. Warm water. Let's get the nose in there, the eyes. Okay, there we go. There we go. We did it all. We did it all at once. Okay, guys. We'll see you next week on Let's Paint TV. Until next time, over and out.
That is just wow. I love it. Everybody, come on, give.
Okay.
Don't not clap due to confusion. Clap with joy and enthusiasm.
It's kind of embarrassing to watch that again.
Don't be embarrassed. I love that. That is now just what made you decide to combine painting, treadmills, and shaving
Yeah. Again, it's. I think it's just sort of challenges. I like the idea of challenges. A lot of times, we and it's a multitasking world that we live in. People are like, oh, you can't. We need to slow down and focus in on one thing. But no, we are advancing as human beings.
Yeah.
And to do all at once, we're getting better at it.
Yeah.
Cell phones. Me check my phone. We're getting good at it. Don't listen to anyone that you can't do it. And yeah, maybe it is crappy at times, because it is all spread thin. But thin is in.
Yeah.
Spreading yourself thin is good.
Yeah, absolutely. Where did you shoot that show exactly?
Well, that was just in my little sunroom.
Okay,
Back.
So that's the internet version.
Yes, that's doing stuff out of my
There was something
backyard.
entirely different about television, public access television, than the internet, though, wasn't there?
Oh well, for one, you had people helping you out. So now it's just up to me. It's making stuff up and. Putting your, editing. I hate editing.
Yeah, but even the viewing experience, I know, like I started this show on public access TV.
Yeah,
literally
in Canada,
this
right?
exact show.
Yeah.
We started on public access TV in 1994.
Oh, okay.
And,
so you beat me by a year.
The thing that was fun about that, though, was that people that would be watching the show were often people that were flipping around the channels looking for something good.
Yeah.
And then they found our show.
Yes.
And they didn't know what they were watching.
Yeah.
And it was confusing for them.
Yeah. So then you get to F with them.
Yeah,
a little
you
bit.
get to F with them a little bit because this is
Can you
somebody that was
swear here
looking
or
to.
not?
Yeah, you can swear. This is somebody who was flipping around looking for too close for comfort.
Yes,
or something
and then
like
there
that.
you go.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, then we're there like screaming and doing some crazy stuff. But here
It's,
on the internet, everybody is
everybody's doing this.
And also everybody who's watching right now, they kind of tuned in, sort of expecting it to be weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like they actually came looking for this.
Yeah.
Like they actually wanted to watch this.
Right. Whereas the old days, cable access, you had people with point of views, usually, certain rights or political issues, agendas.
Yeah.
And my agenda, and apparently yours too, I would imagine, was to have some fun.
Yeah.
And
I like it sometimes when people are watching and they are confused and they don't really understand what they're watching and possibly even get angry.
Right, or you think that is this serious?
Yeah, and what happens here on this show is we have a lot of people that find us, they've tuned in, they've typed in the domain name, they're here on purpose, expecting the show to be one thing, and then sometimes we purposely do the opposite of what they're expecting just to piss them off.
Yeah, well that's good, I like doing that.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. We have people on YouTube right now watching. They can ask questions if they want. We have someone on Skype. Hey, go ahead. What's your question on Skype? I can also make grilled cheese sandwiches today if you'd like.
I'd love to.
Yeah, I have some electric frying pan here, Cash. I'm going to maybe, if you want a grilled cheese later, I'll make one for you. Go ahead. You're on the air. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Dan calling from Canada.
Yeah.
And I think he has a great show, and I'm just wondering, would he ever produce art in a more traditional way? Would you get any satisfaction out of that, or is it more about the show or the painting? I'm not sure. Could he comment on that?
Yeah, excellent question, as all questions are, I find.
Good job.
I actually, it is my day job where I do make conventional pretty pictures, and then I sell them. So. You could look, I don't know, look up my name or whatever. You can see I got, more, I guess, pretty or more thoughtful-minded, whatever stuff that's separate from the kind of performance-driven stuff.
Nice. You can buy your paintings online.
Yeah, you can buy paintings online too.
Very cool.
Yes.
Thanks for your call.
Awesome.
Thank you. Good to see you got good to see you got the German Shepherd poster up.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
been down on the floor the last few times you've called. It's nice to see you finally invested in a hammer and nail and. Is
that an Adidas jumpsuit? Adidas?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's an Adidas, yes.
Nice.
It's pretty nice.
Do you have a members only jacket too?
No.
You'd look good in it, I think. You'd look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your call. Nice to have you. The phone's ringing off the hook. See? I can just answer it. There'll be someone there.
Sweet.
We don't screen the calls.
I like
go
that.
ahead. You're on the air. Yeah, hi. How are you? You don't. Doesn't sound like you have very good reception. Yeah. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Good to talk to you. Give you a little pat there. Didn't want to be rude. Giving you a little pat. Okay. A little pat in the head. So now, is there still a public access station in Los Angeles?
Basically since 2008, they shut them down. There was like 12, I think, little studios all over this metropolitan.
Was it Century City
metropolis.
Cable or?
Well, that was originally when I started in '95. It was Century Communications.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they moved to Adelphia, and then it was Time Warner.
Okay. Very
I might
cool.
have it all wrong, but yeah, they had 12 of them. And the one I used to do was my shows were out of Eagle Rock, just down the road here, or somewhere. And then there was Hollywood, and then there was one in the Valley, and then there was Westchester. There was like supposedly 12 of them, but I think I can only think of about 5.
Yeah.
And, they're gone.
Yeah. It's the end of an era.
It was a sad day.
Yeah. Very much so. Yeah. You're on the air on the telephone. Go ahead. You're on with Mr. Let's Paint TV.
What's up, Tom Green?
Yeah. What's going on?
How's it going?
Do you have a question?
Hey, I've got a couple questions. One, can you do a barrel roll?
Yes, sir. Yes, go ahead.
What? Live TV, paint that?
What's that?
I'm over here from Streeter, Illinois.
Yeah.
My name is Brent, and I want to see if you can do a barrel roll.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Could you do a barrel roll for us?
Yes. Roll out the barrel. Roll out the barrel today. Today's a barrel. Is that what a barrel roll is?
No, it's an internet meme.
Oh.
They're attempting to razz me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was my attempt.
Yeah, it's not going to work though. Yeah. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do a barrel roll. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Tom. This is Catonius calling from the forest.
Yeah, good.
Let's Paint TV to paint you and your penis. The old one's looking a bit shabby.
Oh, yeah. Did you ask that question on YouTube as well? Somebody on YouTube. This is actually a thermometer. This is.
What is it?
Yeah, this is a thermometer. We have a subscription service here at connectpal.com/Tom Green is the subscription service. This is how you can subscribe to rare clips and old episodes of some of the public access show that I used to do. Stuff that's never been posted online. And this is how we keep Webovision alive. The only way to keep all of this, good job with the wide shot, John. Good job with the cutting. Alive, all of this, you missed, psyched you out there, huh? Keep all of this alive is by subscribing. We need to get here. If we get this many subscribers, then we will be able to keep the doors open and keep making Webovision. We've had the subscription service going for about 3 weeks now. This is how many subscribers we have. This is how many subscribers we need to cover the costs of all of this.
So you're halfway there.
Yeah, so we're halfway. We're about halfway, so we need your support, and I don't want to be an alarmist, but if we don't get the subscriber base that we need by mid-October, we're probably going to have to shut this whole fucking thing down.
Well, before that happens, let me know, and I might be able to help you out.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We have a call on Skype. Hello, go ahead. Your name, where are you calling from? Hello, you're on the air. Do you have a question for Mr. Let's Paint TV?
Oh, is that for me?
Yes, that is for you.
Oh, great. Hey, I'm Kelly Mayfield, and I live in Lake Village, Arkansas.
Nice.
And thank you. I have adult braces on, and I'm going to get them off in 2 months. Do you think I should just go ahead and leave them on forever?
Yes.
Why not? Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah. I like that. I see more and more people wearing those. And
yeah.
It's a sign of legitimacy.
Yeah, legit.
You're too legit to quit.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, this will be a new accessory. We'll just keep it on.
Exactly.
With a statement necklace.
Very good. Not a bad idea. Or maybe you could attach them to your ears.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
Wear them as earrings for a few years.
All right. Well, I like your show. Thank you
Yeah,
for letting me
thanks.
ask that question.
What do you do out there in Arkansas when you're not straightening your teeth?
I work for a very large medical device company out of Minneapolis, and I take care of pacemakers and defibrillators.
They're very large pacemakers?
No, it's a large company that manufactures them. Yes.
Large medical device company.
Yes, sir.
Not a company that makes large medical devices.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
They're streamlined.
All right. Okay. Well, you can see why I would be confused, though, right?
Yes, I
You said it was a large medical device company.
Yes.
You meant it was
That's
a
right.
large medical device company. Right?
I see
Yeah,
it.
see what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
See what I mean, right?
understand that.
Yeah.
Three's company.
It's a very large company.
good
Yeah, very large. Not a very large medical device.
It's a very large company that
Company.
manufactures
Yeah.
medical
Yeah.
devices.
You understand what I'm getting at, though, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah,
Sorry
it's
for the
all
confusion.
about, where that comma goes, I guess.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
totally. I get it.
You understand. Yeah. Okay, good. So it
Yeah.
makes sense what I said, right?
I'm following it
Exactly.
entirely.
It makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, it made some sense,
Thanks for
right?
clarifying.
Yeah. It was a good joke, right? It was a good joke that I made?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a sort of
Always.
it was like a play on words, right? It was a good joke.
Very good play on.
You appreciate it, right? You appreciate my humor.
100%.
You appreciate my attempt at humor there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a viewer, and thank you for calling in and appreciating that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks
It's great
for
to
having
have
me.
you. Great to have
Nice
you.
meeting you.
Great to have you
Nice
here.
to meet you too.
Thank you.
Bye.
She works for a large medical device company.
Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
want to touch that.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is get involved in medical stuff. I don't want to go to a hospital. I don't want none of that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So what have you been painting lately?
Well, that's funny you should say. I'm getting into doing a whole bunch of paintings of toilet paper.
Okay.
Toilet paper rolls. People need paintings for their bathrooms.
Uh-huh.
And so I've just started. I'm doing a whole series of paintings of toilet paper rolls.
Very nice.
Rolls of toilet paper.
Is that an oil painting?
Yeah, oil paintings.
Yeah, okay.
And this September, next month, I'll be doing a show of these at the Daniel Rolnick Gallery in Santa Monica.
Okay.
Along with this, I'm doing portraits of people sitting on the throne.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a toilet, actual toilet seat there.
Yeah.
And then people will sit there, and I'll paint their portraits. So in terms of vanity, people have vanities, like to do makeup and stuff, but also vanity is also a kind of like vain, to make
Right.
themselves prosperity and all that kind of good stuff. A portrait of yourself sitting on the toilet in your own bathroom.
Right.
And then so like when your guests come by.
Yeah, would
they
be
can-
kind of an odd
be
thing
kind
to
of weird.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm up to right now.
Very cool. That seems like a good idea.
It's kind of gives you makes you feel giddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you got something going, and you got something giddy, it makes you want to keep going.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm doing.
And now, is there a lot of demand for these types
We
of?
shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Have you sort of tested the idea?
Well, I'm testing it right now.
Yeah. Just this is the first time you've
This
sort
is the first that we know about it.
Very good. Well, if you want to if you would like a oil painting of yourself sitting on the john to hang above your toilet, just say so on YouTube right now. I'm reading your comments.
Makes good wedding gifts
Off
too.
of great if you're planning on getting married, or if you know
You could
someone
have two toilets, his and her.
yeah, if you know someone who's getting married and you're looking for a gift for them, just say you'd like one, and I'm sure I could probably put you in touch with Mr. Let's Paint TV. Do we have a caller on Skype? Nice. Hello.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Oh, very good. How are you doing? You're calling from the International Space Station? Great internet.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm actually calling from the great state of West Virginia. I'm one of those remnant audience people coming back.
I like this. It's good to
Nice.
have you, man. Good to see
Yeah,
you.
great,
like
great,
carpet
great to
remnants.
be on the show again. And I wanted to say hello to John. Great, he's a perfect guest for your show.
Oh, thank you.
And John, I wanted to ask you, and there's some similarities between you two in that you both like the multitasking world, okay? And John,
I didn't know that.
when you work out, when you run
Yes.
on the treadmill,
Yeah.
I assume you're also a runner. You don't always run on the treadmill.
No.
Are you do you run outside kind of guy, or is it just the treadmill?
I tell you what, I don't really like to exercise, basically. So if I can find a chore to incorporate into the exercise, that all the better. So you're not going to find me at the gym, and you're not going to necessarily find me, running just for the sake of running.
I just noticed. I noticed that you really seem to have a pretty good fitness level because you were able to do that.
Yeah.
And paint and multitask all at the same time, which seriously took the coordination. But I wondered if the fitness evoked the just kind of the creativity.
Yes. Well, the endorphins start to metamorphosize in the brain when you are exercising in conjunction with the creative task at hand. And,
hey, I'm all about
the sky's the limit, my friends.
Fun. And I appreciate you having me on your show again, Tom.
Hey, good to have you. How's everything out there in your world? What have you been up to this week?
Beautiful evening. I'm going out to watch the Perseid meteor shower later tonight, and then I'll be tired of work tomorrow, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. What's that meteor shower all about? I don't know much about this meteor shower.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the most vivid meteor showers, and you live in Beverly Hills or Burbank, so you have all the light pollution. So unfortunately, you'll miss it. But here in the country in West Virginia on the farm, we'll see them, and it's one of those times of years that a comet tail has a lot of meteors that I think the news is saying 100 an hour, but maybe more. And there's no moon tonight, so it's going to be pretty dark and clear.
Sweet.
So looking forward to it.
You're a bit of a budding astronomer?
No, I just, I'm just a guy that was a cop his whole life, and I'm a complete and total nerd now because I can be.
Are you going to have a Milky Way while you check it out just by chance?
You know what?
What are you going to do?
You know what? I would eat a Milky Way. I would eat a Snickers. I would eat anything because I'm a junk food junkie.
Well, I recommend that and a moon pie.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
All right. Well, good luck. Send us some photos, okay, on Twitter.
I will, buddy.
Take a picture of the
Nice
meteor shower.
We enjoy the Camaro on the Webovision or on the Periscope thing, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a great
absolutely.
party.
I got that on Craigslist.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, it's great to meet you again and to see you again. Thanks for calling in. We always appreciate seeing you on here.
Hey, I'll see you when you do a show out east again.
All right.
See you.
Good. Cheers.
Okay.
Thank you. All sorts of callers. What a nice show
man.
we're having here.
We've
We've got a hilarious stand-up comedian, Cash Levy, coming up in a little bit.
I'll look forward to that.
He's going to be here hanging out with us. You're going to do a painting for us?
Yeah. I thought maybe I'd love to do a painting of your setup here.
You pick up those paintings while you can. I mean, that's a realistic, if you were to put that on the wall where the toilet paper usually is, I could see someone making the mistake of trying to wipe their ass with it.
Well, if you're out of toilet paper, you may consider this, particularly if you don't like the painting.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to wipe my
Now, are
ass.
you going to paint for us? Would you
Yeah.
like to,
Should I
would
get
you
going
like to
before
start
the
a
show's
painting?
over? I better get going.
Would you like to start a
Yeah,
painting
that'd be
now
great.
while Cash and I take some
Yeah,
calls here?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, Mr. Let's Paint TV is going to go over here and make a painting of Cash and I. Is that what the
whatever
you decide.
I would
whatever
love
the
that.
feeling.
Okay, whatever
you
strikes
decide
him.
what the painting is going to be.
He's a true artist.
Yeah.
He's an acrobat, really.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's with what is it, the treadmill?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, the treadmill's so difficult it just feels like enough.
Yeah.
But for him, he's got to add another task.
Shaving and painting.
Yeah.
Let's take a call on Skype. Hello, how you doing?
Hi.
You're on
Hi.
the air. Go ahead. What's your question?
I have a question for actually Mr. Paint TV. I wanted
Oh.
to find out what was the inspiration behind the Batman Tako painting.
Well, that was my fast food painting series where I was offering paintings at fast food prices. So I had paintings of fast food at fast food prices. So I had hamburgers for $1.99, paintings of hamburgers, a whole menu of French fries and all that. And then it sort of morphed into, could you paint me? Someone probably offered, can you paint me a Batman taco? And that's how I did it. And then it's now I'm just running to the bank with tons of cash from the sales of Batman
Nice.
tacos.
Hey,
It's real popular.
Thank you for your call. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My
Hello-
little wants to say hi.
Hi, doggy. Hello, cute little doggy.
Hey,
Hello.
doggy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, bye, bye,
Bye.
bye,
Bye.
Let's unveil the painting here. Wow.
Wow.
That is very
That's really
nice.
good.
That is quite beautiful.
Oh, he's quick.
Yeah, that is really good. Well, that is incredible. Thank you, Mr. Let's Paint TV.
You got it.
Yeah, that is a great looking painting.
Paint.
Yeah, do we get to
paint,
keep
paint.
that here for the studio?
If you twist my arm enough, possibly.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
geez,
Wow.
I'd like to at least borrow it, hang it on the wall here for a minute. Thank you very much, Cash.
Thanks,
Thank you, Mr. Let's Paint
Oh,
TV.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Always an
everybody,
honor.
for watching at home, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.